Hey guys, in today's episode, CRL is just around the corner, recent gameplay of heroes have just been leaked, and emotes will no longer cost money in the near future. All that and more in today's episode of Clash World. Hey guys, Legendaray here, and welcome to another episode of Clash World. In this weekly show, we take a look at the most recent announcements from the Clash Royale team, the hottest topics in CR esports, as well as what's going on in the community. Then, we'll finish off the episode by breaking down the meta and featuring my off-meta deck of the week. If you're enjoying Clash Worlds, then please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified of every video that comes out. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the first section, New in the Arena. New in the Arena is where we find out about what the Supercell team has been up to this past week. Starting off, Supercell has a new challenge, 2v2 Draft Touchdown. I honestly had a blast playing this with a couple friends, and I think to get the best results, you should play with a friend. The rewards are also pretty good considering it's only a 9-win challenge, a nice 25,000 gold for the winner. Keep up the good challenges, Supercell. Next up, in the near future, Supercell could change emotes from costing money to costing gems or maybe even gold. As this tweet from Clash with Ash says, for now, only money. But the team mentioned that they're considering making them available for gems or other means in the future. I think making the emotes cost gems is a much better decision. They can still cost $3 worth of gems per pack, but at least then, free-to-play players who have been saving their gems are maybe able to get hold of a pack or two. However, who knows what they meant by other means. Maybe you could get them through quests, challenges, in chests, or even with gold. I mean, who doesn't want these emotes, right? However, I will confirm that they probably won't ever be free. In order for Supercell to make the game more free to play, they need another source of income. That is what emotes do. I mean, I'd rather have a free-to-play game with emotes costing money than a pay-to-win game with free emotes. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, someone posted some leaked footage of the most recent version of Heroes that the Clash team has been working on. Let's take a look at the footage. As you can see, when you place down the king, there's this yellow ability button. When you click on it, two separate ability choices show up, each costing a different amount of elixir. So the first barbarian one costs 4 elixir, spawns 4 barbarians, and rages the hero. The other ability costs 2 elixir and spawns a bubble around the king. By the looks of it, making the king invincible for like a second or two. Also, this ability can be cycled to. As this gameplay shows, the barbarian ability is used, and then after cycling 4 cards, we're back to the ability again. This honestly looks insanely interesting. Of course, the Supercell team made no comment on this whatsoever, but if this is the way heroes are introduced, maybe it could change up the game quite a lot and be super fun to play. Unfortunately, as this reply from Tim says, the next big update won't be heroes or a tournament revamp, so I don't know. But what do you think about heroes? Of course, let me know in the comments section. Next up, hog emotes. Oh boy, do I absolutely love these. Unfortunately, the offer for them was a bit on the expensive side, but if I do get a cheaper offer, I am for sure getting them. Especially that hog streaming one. It's my new favorite. Now that's gonna do it for New in the Arena. It's time to check out the esports update. The Esports Update is a segment where we take a look at the new and rising pro players as well as recent esports competitions. First off, CRL is closer than ever, and here are the dates for each CRL region. North America, August 20th. Europe, August 21st, Latin America, August 13th, Asia, August 24th, and China, August 27th. Here's a teaser video posted by Clash Royale. It basically highlights the glorified journey that each CR player takes to become a pro player. From getting these first 20 wins to getting an offer from a team to living in a team house, it's all there. Now also, as you can see by this clip, will there be another 20-win challenge? I mean, there generally is for every CRL or Crown Championship season, so I'd expect one pretty soon. Stay tuned for that. I am so excited for CRL. To see all the new and old pro players duel it out is just super exciting to watch. Plus, you can learn from the pros and get better at the game. For the latest news and updates about upcoming CRL, go and check out the Clash Royale Esports YouTube channel. Link will be in the description. That's all I found for the esports update. Now let's check out the rising rumors. DeckShop's official app is out on both Android and iOS. For those of you who don't know DeckShop, it's quite similar to Stats Royale. You can check your profile, upcoming chests, recent battles, and decks for many cards. Like one of the decks, you can copy the decks in-game at any time. There's also a deck check feature where DeckShop can analyze your deck for weaknesses. Definitely check this app out if you're interested. Not sponsored, by the way. And another cool thing I found, this channel here called Antrax actually still gets over 1 million views per Clash Royale video. He doesn't do solely Clash Royale, but still, I think it's really interesting to see that the Spanish community still has so many thriving CR YouTubers. Need more examples? Flake's Power can still crack 300k a video as well, so, honestly, Clash Royale is still doing pretty good. Adding to that, Clash Royale still pulls in almost 100 million daily active users and still makes over $40 million a month. Honestly, I really like the state of Clash Royale right now with all of the new aesthetic emotes added into the game, allowing for a more free-to-play friendly experience. I'm super optimistic about its future. Speaking of emotes, recently, many people have been submitting their art for their own emote ideas. Let's take a look at them. Here are several emotes from Clash Royale 16. First, we've got some bandit emotes. Really like that one, stealing trophies. He also made emotes for P.E.K.K.A, Night Witch, and Royal Ghost. Great drawings, man. Keep it up. Also, speaking of royal emotes, how about these ones from Daroka995? Spooky. Next up, we have Barbarian emotes by Flying Machine 33 and Blue Robotics. Flying Machine 33 makes some pretty good CR ideas and concepts, so go and check out some more of his other work. And finally, we've got some mini P.E.K.K.A emotes from SC Studios. These look super nice, and I would totally buy them. Which emotes are your favorites? Let me know in the comments section below. Now that we've covered the trending topics in the community, let's go ahead and break down the meta. Oh boy. First off, Valkyrie use rates have pretty much not budged at all. In fact, it's basically worse than the situation. With all the spam going around, Valkyrie is continuing to be the most popular mini-tank, now boasting a 43% use rate in grand challenges. Next up, Cannon Cart and Royal Hogs. They are also everywhere. Cannon Cart and Royal Hogs have about a 30% use rate in challenges. Clearly, Supercell did go a little bit overboard with these buffs. In addition to that, Fireball has finally, after so long, surpassed Poison in usage. Especially with the Inferno Dragon being reset by Fireball, it can come in handy in countless situations. However, this increase in Fireball usage has also led to an increase in Graveyard, with Poison being used less and less. Be ready to face a lot more Graveyard than before. Taking a look at recent 12 wins, you see mainly Royal Hogs, Bait, some Golem, Bridge Spam, and medium control decks using P.E.K.K.A and Mega Knight. So that's the current meta for you guys, and now let's check out the off-meta deck of the week. That's right, in each Clash World episode, I'm going to be featuring one off-meta deck that works in the current meta. This week's deck was suggested by Peter Rodriguez. However, I did switch out arrows for a poison spell. This deck is an interesting version of a Mega Knight Hog, and it isn't that expensive either. It's got the good old trifecta with Hog, Valk, and Musketeer, which is always really nice. This deck has insane counter push potential, so just really pay attention to getting some positive elixir trades on defense. So, with that out of the way, let's get right into a battle. Alright, so looks like this battle is going to be against Jonathan from the clan Samstorm MX. So good luck to this guy, and really interesting variation of a clan name right there. But anyways here, I'm kind of just going to wait and see what this guy does first. Don't exactly have the best starting hand, so it looks like he's going to go with a Minor Guards. We'll go ahead and catch that really nicely. And let's see here. Okay, he's going to go ahead and log out the guard. So I think I'm going to go with some bats and force out a response from this guy. And let's see. Okay, he's got an Electro Wizard, so yeah, that's a really good for us. Let's go in with a Valkyrie and then go and counter push with the Valkyrie and support it with a Hog. So let's see what he has to take out our Hog. Looks like he's not playing. Oh, okay, he's got a P.E.K.K.A. Alright, things are gonna be pretty rough right here. P.E.K.K.A. absolutely chops up our P.E.K.K.A. as well as our Hog Rider, but fortunately, we do have guards. So guards will come in insanely handy right here, and unfortunately, he also has a poison spell. Poison spell is kind of rough because I can't really place anything, so let's go ahead and place on some bats right as the poison dies. Come on, the P.E.K.K.A. better not get a shot, and oh man, that was so close, guys. Just a split more of a second, and that P.E.K.K.A. would have done absolutely a ton of damage onto my tower. So yeah, really good plays right there, and we still have a relatively good tower lead here. Let's predict a miner because we're at 10 elixir anyways, and looks like unfortunately we did not predict the miner. He's gonna go in with an ice spear, and there is the miner. So that's just kind of 3 elixir down the drain. We're gonna kind of take advantage of that, go in with a hog of our own, and unfortunately he has managed to cycle back to a P.E.K.K.A. He will be able to counter that, but okay, the hog got 2 swings onto the tower, so that was definitely really good for us, bringing that tower down to about 1200 hit points. Meanwhile, we just have to do the same thing again, defend this push. But instead here, I think I'm going to use a Mega Knight. Mega Knight will go ahead and splash onto the E-Wiz. Unfortunately, it's not going to splash onto the E-Wiz. So yeah, going into double elixir time, seeing what this guy is going to do. So pretty much, yeah, we're basically against a minor poison deck. So here, we're going to have to go with guards for that that bandit, and then counter push with a hog. Now, guards are really good because they can distract that P.E.K.K.A. As you can see, okay, well, the P.E.K.K.A.'s not distracted onto the guards, but, you know, in most cases, the P.E.K.K.A. would get distracted onto the guards. But anyways, here, we're going to go with a Valkyrie. He's probably going to miner in the back or something. So let's go in with bats right here. Cycle back to our guards. Nope, okay, looks like we're just going to play guards right here. He's just bridge spamming everything right at the bridge, but it looks like we are able to counter that. Let's go with a Mega Knight right here, and a Musketeer right there to take care of the miner. Here he's probably gonna go with he's gonna go with an Ice Spear, and then let's go in with a Hog Rider here. Take advantage of the fact that he's pretty low on elixir from defending that Mega Knight. We're rushing right in with the Hog. Hog is connecting onto the tower, guys, and that is so much damage for us, bringing the tower down to 686 hit points. So let's just keep rinsing and repeating, doing the same old defense over and over again. Here we're gonna go guards to catch that miner, followed up by I don't think we need to follow it up by anything. Let's go with the Musketeer up top, and then we can go and follow up with a Hog. I'm pretty sure we did manage to outcycle this guy's P.E.K.K.A., so he's gonna go with a bandit. Yep, he does not have P.E.K.K.A. in cycle. Hog's getting a ton of damage onto the tower. Oh no, but looks like we are going to be taking out the tower with that Musketeer. Poison finishing it off. GG, well played against Jonathan right there. With a really interesting P.E.K.K.A. minor poison deck, and yeah, despite having a relatively difficult matchup, we were still able to beat that deck. So yeah, that is the off-meta deck of the week. I definitely recommend you guys try this deck out, and if you want to submit your own deck to be featured, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, unfortunately guys, that is all I have time for in today's episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, as well as a subscription to my channel, and as always, this is Legendaray, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.